Hello guys, so it's 13th of July, expiry day, Bank Nifty expiry. So it was an amazing expiry. I hope everybody did really well because all the things which we discussed so far has got respected this time. So I hope everybody did really well. I made 5 lakhs plus profit. Okay, so the reason is guys, there was a strong gap up, then we got a retracement, and then this came to Cambrilla support level and yesterday's VWAP also. Then from there it bounced, so it was a very good call trade opportunity. Okay, then it got bounced, then it broke R1, then reached R2 also, and from there we got a beautiful reversal. So it was another like a put trade opportunity. So we got both call and put trade opportunities. So I made 5 lakhs profit. And guys, the charges for this 5 lakhs profit is 10,000 rupees. So I'll be explaining the charges and everything with proof in this video. So you can watch that because many people have confusion based on this charges. So I'll be explaining that also. And guys, I need to tell you one more thing. In this 5 lakhs includes a BTST trade also. I have uploaded the BTST trade video. So if you watch that, you can understand that. So I made a lakh plus profit from the BTST. I was holding 4,800 quantities yesterday. So I got a lot of comments, private messages and many things, like people were asking me like how could I sleep when I'm holding this much quantities. So what was my reason? What was the reason for taking this trade? What was my conviction? So I got a lot of messages. So for them, I'm just explaining you this. So guys, there were a lot of reason first of all. And the first thing is that conviction in that trade. And second thing, world market was positive. Okay. And another thing is that it was a beautiful reversion area. Okay. So guys, it was a perfect reversion area. It was a main reversion area. Okay, that's one reason. And if you look at the daily time frame, the daily candle, you can see that it retraced to the breakout level. Alright, so there will be many traders, many people who miss this rally after this breakout. So those people will be waiting for it to reach at that level. Okay, you all know 20 MA is very important. It is very important in 15-minute time frame, and it is even more important in daily time frame. So if you look at the daily time frame, you can see that it reached 20 MA, which is the mean reversion area. So very important level. Okay, before that it was acting as a good resistance level, but now it reached that level and it gave a good breakout. Okay, so I was expecting a huge number of buyers. I was expecting a very good gap up, and we got that also. Okay, so that's it guys. I made a beautiful profit from that trade. I was carrying 4,800 quantities because I have that much conviction. Otherwise I won't carry this much quantities. You know the risk in that, isn't it? So that is all about carrying, the reason for carrying this much quantities and making this profit. And guys, one more thing I need to tell you, that is my risk management rule. It is different. It is like I invest only the amount which I can afford to lose. Okay, I won't invest from my capital. I invest a part of my profit only. That is, I afford to lose. I made my mind in such a way that I'm going to lose that. Okay, in such a way that. So I was okay with that. At the same time, I have a huge conviction in my trade as well. So these are the reason. World market was positive. Many things which I have discussed with you. Okay. So this is the reason for successful BTSD trade, and I'll be explaining rest of the trades and the profit I made today here in this video. So please watch it now. Okay guys, so happy today. You can see here 5 lakh 10,000 profit. We made 5 lakh 10,000. So BTSD trade also went good. I was able to book around 2 lakh 10,000 in that. So I got a very good exit also. Now if you see this, if I was carrying this would have been the loss. Anyway, we got a very good exit. So that 4,800 quantities gave me 2 lakh 10,000. Apart from that, I made another 3 lakhs today. I did a lot of scalping. This trade on C gave me 20,000. This trade on C gave me 37,000. This was the BTST trade, which was a big trade. And then one put option, I traded 93,000.
and this is 96,000. This gave me 26,000. So you can see one thing, all the strike prices are positive. This is what we need to do as a scalper. Try to close all the strike prices in positive. And you can see I traded only Bank Nifty today. So it's Thursday. I don't have any other option. I don't want to look at Nifty. I don't want to look at Fin Nifty. I don't want to look at anything. So my beloved Bank Nifty. So that's what I was focusing on today. And I took multiple strikes. I took multiple trades. I took a lot of orders. If you see the orders itself, it is very high, 157. Okay. Now some people will come and comment like you took 157 orders and you'll get only half of the profit which you made. I'll just show you the real, the maths behind this. People think that taking more orders is the big problem, and they tell that make profit with one single trade. No, it's not like that. For that, we need to have the knowledge about how the system work. Even if I have taken this 157, this is the brokerage I'm paying. I'm absolutely okay for whatever I'm paying. Look at this contract note. 2,700 is the brokerage I'm paying. I'm very, very happy with that as I'm getting a very good platform to trade. Okay. And then look at this stamp duty. Whatever. Overall, I'm paying just 11,000. So what's my profit? 5,10,000. Out of which 11,000 is what I'm paying. You can see the entire trade details here. Don't tell that it's a clone app or other things. So this is the charge. Perfect. Right? Do you mind paying this 11,000 when you are making this profit of 5,10,000? So out of this 5,10,000, what I'm going to pay is this 11,000, and the rest of the 5 lakhs will come to my pocket. So if you see here, the orders are high. That is how the scalping is done. Even the last trade that I have taken on the call side, do you believe the last trade on the call side? Put trade. But all these are the put trades only. These are the calls and puts. So last trade at 3 o'clock I have taken on call side. Why? You know the reason. Because it came to, you can see here, it came to camera pivot, which is my favorite indicator. So it got a bounce. So that time I was having 4,90,000 profit. So just to make it 5 lakhs, I have taken this final trade, exited very fast also. I ended at 117 and exited at 127, just taking 10 points. But still, I'm able to make this 5 lakhs 10,000 by paying a charge. Because now this feature is there. The contract note is there. I can show you here. What is the charge? 11,000. Before, what was the issue? Some people without knowledge, they never trade this much quantity. So that's the first thing. They never take this order. They only trade 25 quantities or one lot and then talk about the charges. See, trading with 900 or 2,000, 3,000 quantities and trading with 25 quantities entirely different. For 25 quantities, the brokerage is 20 rupees. For 900 quantities, if you look at this trade, if I'm trading 900 quantities, brokerage is 20 rupees. You enter 25 quantities, that also costs 20 rupees. Okay. Understand that first. I show you once again. Executed orders is this much. So the entire charges will be, if you see this once again, you'll understand the real picture of the charges. Okay. Turnover charge. And you know that I always try to reduce my turnover charges by trading Fin Nifty on Monday, Fin Nifty on Tuesday, and Bank Nifty or Nifty on Wednesday and Thursdays. Why? Because charges are very less on these days because it is coming close to expiry. Premiums are very less on these days. So the profit live in front of you. BTSD trade that I've already updated yesterday. Exiting these 4,800 quantities that you can watch in the previous video, and the trade opportunities. If you remember the previous videos that I have discussed, there was a gap up and came here. Can you see this 20 moving average support here? Can you see the R3 support here? You should be taking a call trade here. There is no doubt. Why should you avoid that? But as I am already in a profit, I tried to exit the position. I did not take the call trade. I exited the position. Right at the open, I exited at the market order. I did not re-enter because this is 20 MA bounce. This is where Cambrella R3. So if you miss this trade, you have nothing to do. For last 3 days, almost the same setup. I was explaining almost the same setup except yesterday's. Okay. So once this EMA has been broken down, look at this move. We got on the downside. If you miss this move again, it gave 20 MA retracement, and look at the moves. You cannot afford to miss this. If you miss this, then only you are responsible. Even after discussing all these and explaining the importance of 20 EMA, the breakdown of 200 EMA, the support at this level, the breakdown of this level, and the support we can get at this level, even here I have taken the trade. I shown you the orders. I have just shown you the order. So whatever I preach, I practice exactly. If you see the trade that I have taken on this dip, on this fall, I have taken a call trade here at 3-4. Why I have taken the call trade? I have that much confidence in the setup. Multiple reasons are there. Firstly, here we have this yesterday's low. It came here. Yesterday also here I have taken, many people actually asked me that why I took the BTSD trade. Look at this. It is getting support from day before yesterday's low. If you look at the double bottom, look at this bottom, look at this bottom, look at this bottom. So they try to break here. Okay. Now if you draw a line here, this is very, very important. Not the break or not the close. I'm just drawing this line, yesterday's low. Okay. Yeah. So this is yesterday's low. They broke here. But where did they close? Look at that. Not the break, the close is very important. Even if you see yesterday's video that I've done, I'm discussing the same thing again in the live trading video. I'm not looking for the cross, I'm looking for the close. It closed, but where did it close? So when I'm punching this 4,800 quantities, I'm holding this 4,800 quantities, there should be some conviction. What is that conviction? You can see here. This is like for almost 6 days it's negative, red candle. So I'm expecting a green candle today. But ultimately it again came close, almost negative. This day also negative, but expecting a green candle. And since I got a close above yesterday's high, Dow DAX is also doing good. So I went on to the call side. Gap up itself gave me opening itself. If you see my orders, if you see my exit, I am with my target of 2 days by 9:15 itself. Okay, there's no job to do. Look at yesterday's trade at 325 and at 9:15 itself I'm exiting and I'm done with a target of 2,12,000. See that video. Now look at these strike prices that I have traded. There is no red. This strike price 20,000. This strike price 26,000. This strike price 37,000. This strike price 93,000. This one 96,000. This is a BTSD one 2,35,000. So that's how it is. Now this is showing minus because this was the position which is carried from yesterday. So that's how it looks like. Okay. So that's it guys. Thank you so much. A lot of opportunities. And tell me guys, how many of you got these opportunities? Breakdown of VWAP super trend. You can see support. And guys, many might have taken this opening trade. If you're following me, please let me know. I would be very happy to see that. In case if you're following my setup and making at least, even if you made 100 rupees, I'll be happy. So thank you so much guys. See you in the next video.